name is Alejandro Nunez. I work for Lazy Boy, and I'm the Senior Reliability Manager for the company. Well, the first thing is the blended learning. I didn't understand what it was, but when we were here, all shapes and sizes of positions were here, and we were all exposed to the same information. And I thought it was very interesting to see planners, managers, reliabilities, all of those guys talking from their side on each aspect of the system, and everybody realizing there is something they bring into the table or something they influence on other processes, or how they mesh together. To me, that was great, and it was a learning experience because I realized that I also had to do a lot of work with them. It helped because it was convenient. The videos are not that long. The content, however, it's very interesting. In some of them I had to repeat several times, but it's the convenience of, hey, I have some time now between meetings. I'm gonna close the door and do it. I can do it on the weekends. I can do it at night. To me, is that flexibility that cashes in learning, because it's a responsibility. You have to do it. It's discipline. But the point is, you are on your own time, and we all have time. No matter how busy we are, we have the time. It was very good. It was great because I knew that I submitted some work, and the feedback I got was, yeah, you're going the right way, but you need to show this. That was a very great tool. And the other one was, you know what? I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. I understand the information, but I don't understand the task. Then I would get the response back. I mean, again, very convenient to have just write something down and somebody got back to me quick. I mean, I always got an answer within 8 hours, if not less. And I mean 8 hours if I do it at night. But it was great. Wow, the PFMEA. I practically copied every single comment on that video module and steps. I wrote them down. I actually wrote down the script from the video and went from it step by step because I kept forgetting. I had to go back and realign, and I thought, okay, I'm messing up. I'm going to have to go back here. So that one was the most impactful, both for my plant and my work. I guess is the pacing. Instead of just being on a room, getting a lot of information, and then going to your plant and applying it, sort of, you are continuously reviewing against that original training. And you absorb things a little better because you sleep on it. Just like if you were taking a class during a semester, you absorb better. So you get a video. Okay, this applies like this. Okay, you know what? I need to look at it again. Oh, you come to some realization. Like rereading a book, you find out new things. That to me is the impact. We are doing more work now. We are doing almost 60% more work. Not even planning, just by scheduling. And we're not fully implemented scheduling. We're just doing it a little better. And we're doing more work. And we have a very good response. And the plants want more. That's one. Second is the MTBF, almost for all, it's improving. Now, we have to explain to everybody what MTBF is, but it's improving. So we're going the right way. Have to be disciplined. Discipline means there are people who procrastinate. Those kind of people cannot take this training. because they will do a half-ass job and they will take up all of the time in the training timing, and I don't think they would be the best candidates. Just procrastinators. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be knowledgeable as you come in here. You have to be willing. For this kind of training, you just have to be willing to learn and willing to learn, in the meaning you're going to submit something that is wrong and you're going to get corrected. That's learning. It's not a failure. So discipline and just willingness. The networking. The people that I took the training with were great. As I said, of all sorts, of all kinds of companies. Actually, I contacted several of them prior to going to the planning thing. Where should I start? What's your recommendations? The networking was good. I mean, the training is good, the networking was great. What else can you ask for? The first one was the MTBF was 3 times higher than we ever had. A lot of improvement there. The second one was savings in the cutting area budget by over 400,000. And we're doing 60% more work than we were doing before. And those things are getting noticed by all management. I am very grateful to the company, obviously, for sending me here. The openness that they have for the project that we have, the vision that we have for maintenance is great, and I support it. And practically created it with whoever is right now. The second is Eruditio, because this training, I started, I have to say, a little skeptical, but ended up not only buying into the system, but recommending it, following it, and really even trying to use it as I go in the path. Because it's not just dumping a lot of information on people, it's guidance, it's leadership, it's coaching. So thank you for that.